Alright, hello and welcome back, you guys. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 sweatiest cosmetics in Fall Guys and what they say about you if you wear them. Before we get started, I want to give a big thanks to my friend Sonar, who recommended the idea for this video. I'll put their Twitter right here if you want to follow them. But yeah, with that out of the way, here's how it's going to go. We're going to have this top 10 as you see here on the left, and we're going to count down and just get into it. So, let's get started. So, first we have the esports tee. If you're wearing this, there's a chance you're probably wearing it with the crown rank colors, either the white and gold or the black and gold, and bonus points for wearing other cosmetics that are on the rest of this top 10, but I can't spoil them yet, of course. So, number 9, we have the headband, otherwise known as the crowned bandana. If you're wearing this, you're definitely a sweaty tryhard. It is a cool cosmetic, so I'm not hating at it. But like I said, if you're wearing this, you definitely sweat, you definitely try hard, and you may or may not participate in competitive Fall Guys. Okay, now for number 8, we have the goose. And you may be wondering, what? The goose? But hear me out. Anytime you see somebody wearing a goose costume, see how good they are. I guarantee you they're a sweat, and they're insanely good, and they're going to be a menace. Just trust me on that. And the reason they're so scary is they don't know that they're sweaty. They just are. Go ahead and see for yourself the next time you play a goose. Okay, next up we have the plush fox. Another cool cosmetic, but don't be fooled. If somebody's wearing this, they are a sweaty tryhard. And bonus points if they're in duos or squads, and their mates are also wearing it. I'm just going to say this, just watch out. They're definitely tryhards, okay? Okay, next up we actually have the laugh emote. And I know you're thinking, what? An emote? But no, we all know anybody that has this equipped is guaranteed tryhard, possibly toxic. You know, maybe it makes sense that I use this quite a bit. But yeah, just be warned. If this person grabs you or takes you out or beats you, don't spectate them. They'll probably laugh at you. Next up, at number 5, we have the headset, otherwise known as the Retro Tunes headset. I'm just going to say one thing about this. I don't own it personally. If you wear this, there is 100% chance you are a sweaty tryhard. That's it. At number 4, we have the Golden Wolf Lower. That L does not mean it's an L, it just stands for lower. I'm running out of space, so cut me some slack there. But if you're wearing this cosmetic, or you see somebody wearing it, there's a very good chance that they're a good player. So, you know, be warned. Some people have, thousands of crowns and will wear that, even though it only takes about 1,200 to get it. So just be warned. It's a very sweaty cosmetic. Alright, getting into the top 3, we have the Twit or Twoo Lower, better known as the Owl Lower. This is an interesting one because I don't own it myself, and we see a lot of players wear just the lower. And honestly, it's kind of weird. It doesn't really look that good. The feet are kind of odd. The tail doesn't really look great, and yet you see a lot of sweaty tryhards, shall we say, wear this, and you don't really know where it came from. There's an old wives' tale that Joshine started the trend by wearing this back in Legacy days. I'm not sure, but me personally, I don't really understand the cosmetic myself, but it definitely deserves a spot on the top 3 of this list. Number 2, we have the Close Encounter Upper. This is another one I don't personally own myself, but this definitely deserves its number 2 spot on this list. And in fact, I've invited my friend Rhinoceros here to demonstrate or show off this sweaty cosmetic. So, say hi. No? Okay. Anyway, so, okay, there he goes. Maybe you should just head out. Thank you. All right. So he's gonna stay. But anyway, he left. But anyway, this does come in a blue or green variation. It's a cool cosmetic, but I don't think any of us are doubting that if you wear this, there's a 110% chance you are here to sweat your face off. No ifs, ands, or buts. And before the moment we've all been waiting for, let's look over just a few honorable mentions that could have made the list. Maybe they deserve to, but they're right around 11, 12, 13-ish mark anyway. So first off, we have the Marvelous. It could be sweaty. Anybody that wears this in a public match, like a solos or squads, is very confident because they know they're going to get targeted. Next we have the hoodie pattern. Maybe a lot of people are surprised this didn't quite make the list. Guaranteed sweaty cosmetic nonetheless. Our next honorable mention, we have the naked pink bean. This is a huge if. Of course, they could be an actual noob, or they could be a sweat in disguise. Now, if this pink bean is wearing Golden Knight Lower or Fleet Feet, you're screwed. They are 110% a sweat. Just give up at that point. Okay, and just one more honorable mention real quick. Of course, the wings. I don't remember what these are called, but these are moderately sweaty. You might see either a tryhard or a sweat rocking these. But anyway, the moment we've all been waiting for. Number 1 on the list. I'm sure none of us have any idea what this is gonna be. What could it possibly be? Of course, I'm referring to this. I know none of us are surprised. This is what peak performance looks like. Wait, hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Yeah, no, I'm doing the top 10 sweatiest cosmetics video. What am I doing? Well, I'm on number 1. Well, oh, so this isn't the sweatiest cosmetic. Alright, I'll tell him. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I was unfortunately just informed that is not the sweatiest cosmetic. As it turns out, the number 1 sweatiest cosmetic is the Dazzling Dance Orb Shoes, or as many call them, the Sweat Kicks. Now, if you have ever played Fall Guys in your entire life, even for just an hour, you know that these are the hallmark of sweat. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do know plenty of good players who wear these, but if you wear these, there's a 90% chance that you're just a wannabe sweat. And I'm not saying that's everyone. Like I said, I know plenty of good players who wear these, but all I'm saying is if you do wear these, there's a very high chance that you're just a sweaty tryhard. But anyway, that just about does it for today's list. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you agree? Is there something you might have added? Something you might have changed? I'd love to know your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.